So, what up, you guys? To whoever watches this or views it or whatever the case may be, this is going to be my technical first video, a what if. So, yeah, this is gonna be what if Deku was part of Overhaul's Mafia. So, technically, this is gonna be what if Deku was a villain. So, yeah, Deku. Well, the start of the anime would happen the same way, except this time All Might would say you can't be a hero at all without having a quirk, and this would actually get Deku pretty upset and down in the dumps because, and the reason why I say this, my bad, my bad about that cough, um, let's just say that Deku had a rough life, such as his mom was never really around, so he had no one to really talk to, and he got bullied even worse because basically there was no one there to comfort him after when he would get bullied or something like that, right? So yeah, so Deku, he's pretty much broken and kind of emotionless, and this is when Deku would be walking home from after watching everything that just happened. Would be pretty crazy. So after watching everything that happened, Bakugo this time wouldn't be caught because there would be this time Bakugo wouldn't get caught because the reason why I say Bakugo wouldn't get caught this time by the sludge villain is because All Might didn't waste all that time telling Deku about that whole you can't be a villain thing. You can't be a hero, not villain, my bad. You can't be a hero. And he just straight up said it without trying to be like sensitive about it. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about the background noises. It gets pretty loud. Yeah, my bad about the whole noise level thing. Sorry about the background noises and all of that. I live over by the train station and the airport. My bad. So back to this what if. So Deku, he would actually be walking in a hallway and be walking like in an alleyway, not a hallway, an alleyway, just thinking about how his number one hero, his idol, his only idol that kept him sane without fully snapping, just destroyed him completely by telling him you can't be a hero. And then this is when we'll see like a younger version of Overhaul. And then this is when Deku would bump into Overhaul, and Overhaul would say, "What do you want?" And this is like a younger Overhaul before he became all wise and villainy. Well, he's a villain, of course, but this is before he became more macho about how he does things. So this is like a younger him. I imagine a younger him would be cocky like Shigaraki, but more smarter and more tactical. And Overhaul is pretty hurt. Like he's fully hurt. Like he's bleeding. He has a broken leg a little bit. And this is when Overhaul will tell the kid to shush and don't tell him where he's hiding. And then this is like two young heroes with axe, like two pro heroes, and this pro hero isn't like he's known, but he's known as a jerk. And let's say that this dude's quirk was a hardening quirk, like instead of like he'll be able to turn his body into rust, and he'll be incredibly hard to penetrate. Because if you ever been attacked by something like a rust pole, like a rustish, like something that's covered in rust, and your body gets hit by it, like a cut or something, you will get poisoned from that. So technically, his quirk is pretty dangerous. And Deku would actually pretty much actually would actually tell the hero to to back off and leave him alone, and he doesn't know who this guy he's talking about. And then the villain says he's like a jack, like a jerk, a complete jerk about everything. He like smacks Deku to like a smacks him direct onto the pavement, smacks him onto like the pavement of the street, and then Overhaul would see this, and Overhaul would try to use this to his advantage and touch the villain's arm, touch the hero's arm. Sorry if I'm saying villain, hero's arm, and blow off his arm, and then the hero with the hardened Rush's cork would actually try to punch him. And this is when Deku would see the hero's arm, and he would actually go, run, pick up the hero's arm that's blown off, like the little pieces of it that's hard, and he would actually jump on the hero's back and stab the hero in the eye with like his finger, with the Rush's finger. And then Overhaul would actually be surprised that this kid was able not just to dodge, not just have this agility from getting smacked directly onto the pavement, but he was able to successfully literally take down the, like, a kid as weak as this actually hurt the villain, actually hurt the hero. Sorry if I'm saying villain. Sorry if I'm saying sorry. I'm just nervous. And yeah. And then Overhaul will of course touch the hero, and then the hero with the Rush's cork would blow up. And then Deku, because he was hit so hard to the pavement, it finally catches up with him and he'll pass out. And then this is when the cops and extra pro heroes, and one pro hero I would say that would be one of the pro heroes that actually is with the cops, it would be Eraserhead, and Kamiwood. Kamiwood, that's how you say it, the guy with the all wooden cork. Yeah, Kamiwood would actually be with the police getting ready to capture him with. Yeah, so it would be those two with the police force, and then Overhaul would be like, okay, so it's time to get out of here. And then if they see this kid, Overhaul thinks if they see this kid with this dead hero, they're gonna most likely interrogate and hurt this kid. And one thing Overhaul hates. And Overhaul would actually take it into consideration of, he helped me out, so I should help him out. And he actually takes the knockdown Deku, and Deku's book bag, as you can see, has blood on it. And Overhaul would quickly grab Deku, and this is where we see pro hero Eraserhead, Mr. Aizawa, see Overhaul with this kid. And then Overhaul said, if you come any closer, I'll kill this kid. And use this bomb and blow up this whole area, plus killing this kid. So basically, Overhaul lies about Deku's book bag actually having a bomb, but not about the part that he'll kill the kid. But he is lying about that, but not really. And then Eraserhead tells the cops to stand down. And this is when Eraserhead turns back around, they both vanish. They're like instantly gone. So yeah. I can keep going. So yeah. And then Overhaul is just thinking about how is he gonna explain this to how he's gonna explain this to his comrades when he gets back to the base. And when Overhaul gets back to the base, this is where Deku wake up on a couch, strapped down, because they don't know what this kid could do. So he's actually he's strapped onto like a like onto the couch, like the seat couch. Yeah, and Deku just looks around, and then he said, "Where am I?" And then Overhaul said, "You are here." And Overhaul says, "Let's cut to the chase. Either you join me, or you could die." He, so he literally says, "You either make the smart decision and join us, or you could do whatever you could try to do and escape, or at least try." And Deku would remember how about All Might said that you can never be a hero, especially without a quirk. And then Deku said, "My number one hero, the only person I looked up to in this whole world, without having my mom around, being bullied constantly." Sorry about that. Being bullied constantly, might as well. And Deku says Deku has basically all of this anger in him, and he's ready to use some of this anger and pent-up aggression against the people that has done him wrong. So guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. And sorry if I kept saying sorry. I do apologize about that. I'm a little nervous since this is my true first video. What if Deku joined Overhaul? So yeah. So whoever sees this, please comment. If you would like to, please subscribe. And please like this video. So yeah. Peace.